So I'm sitting here in my car and something just came to mind. I thought it was a great opportunity to make a quick, short, and sweet type of video on a rainy night like tonight. And we're going to try to make it one cut. So this is probably going to be really bad. And if that's the case, I apologize. But hopefully it's going to be good enough. Because sometimes life is about making things good enough. I want to make this video about motivation, and I was going through YouTube and looking around, browsing, trying to find something interesting to watch. This video came to my feed, which is a video from this former mixed martial artist called George St. Pierre. Great guy, good when it comes to interviews. He was a phenomenal fighter, a champion, the whole nine yards. And the title of the video was Motivation is an Option. And it got me thinking a little bit. What exactly does that mean? And I try to apply a lot of things to my own personal life and how try to find meaning in a lot of what I see and what I do and what comes across from my point of view. So motivation is an option, and I try to think of the stuff that motivates me. What exactly motivates me? What's my option? And for me, motivation is mainly about proving people wrong. It's anything I do in life. It's not about money. It's not about fame. It's not about titles or getting handshakes and high fives and the things that are not bad. A lot of people like it, but that's just not me. For me, my motivation comes from trying to prove people wrong, the negative people. Ironic, because the title of this channel is Negative Bo, but there's a meaning for that. This channel is not about negativity. Hopefully it's about positivity and the ironies of life. Going back to the subject, I truly believe that when you go out there and grind, and it doesn't matter what it is that you do, when you do it with the sole purpose of proving all the people who just didn't believe in you wrong, that just gives you some extra motivation to go out there and just be relentless with the cause. When you do things for fame and money, that's fine. If that's what you're into, no problem. Everybody has their own motivation. But for me, I think just proving people wrong brings me a certain level of satisfaction, because I think a lot of the mental blocks that we have come from us believing that what other people say is the only thing that matters. And maybe part of what motivates me is that what other people say, but I try to reverse it. If you say that it's too hard, I want to prove you wrong. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but even if it's hard, I think it's possible. A couple of years ago, when I bought my house, we had a big issue with our deck. It was just in really bad shape, and I got a couple quotes from some contractors and people who knew how to take care of that, and they said it's gonna be this much, it's gonna be whatever. And I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to fix that. I don't think I have that money. And I said to myself, well, what if I can do it myself? I have no idea how to do this. I know it's probably going to be hard. I know I'm probably going to make a mess. But what if I can teach myself how to fix this problem? What if I can just try my best and come up with a decent outcome? And I started talking to people, and a lot of people were like, don't bother. Don't do that. It's too hard. You don't know anything about construction. The naysayers. And I said to myself, you know what? If you can dream it, you can do it. And I start dreaming about it, and I start planning, and I got an objective, and it was my mission to actually do it, and I was able to do it, and I felt so proud of myself for accomplishing something that a lot of people said it wasn't possible. And after that, I try to apply that to most things I do in my life. If a lot of people say it's too hard, I'm going for it. If it's complicated, if it's just a big issue, it might take me a little longer, but I think that if you can dream it, you can do it. The people who don't believe in you should be your biggest motivation. Not as a way to make them look bad, but as a way to prove to yourself that most things in life are possible. Yeah, there are some exceptions, and that's okay. But I think that a lot of what we don't accomplish is because we just listen to all this noise, all this chatter, and we allow that to become our reality. And for all of you watching this, or the people who might never get to watch this, it's okay. It's okay to hear the noise, but it's even more important to not let it in. And if you're gonna let it in, make sure that that just drives you to try harder and harder every single day to accomplish the things that most people believe was not possible. So my two cents. Sorry. And that's it. Nice short video. Hopefully helps somebody. And in the meantime, stay negative.